In this video, we're going to be talking about the easiest way to start generating results like you're seeing here on the screen using different tools, different systems, including AI tools. So one of the first things that I did today was actually starting with a post on Facebook. And this is something that I personally wrote, of course, but you can also do this with AI, with ChatGPT. You could essentially take this post and rewrite this or create something from scratch, depending on your current abilities, maybe your skills. But what I want to say is that you don't need specific skills to actually accomplish this. I like doing this. I wrote this, but you can use ChatGPT as well. So it's a combination of doing what works, okay, following what actually works, showcasing what's working for you, what you are doing, then combining that with different tools. So that's essentially what I do. So basically, as you can see in this video, basically sharing the results, I'm sharing what I started with today, which means that you can take advantage of your current resources. And the reason why I do this is because there's traffic on all of these different platforms, and the traffic is what generates me leads, and leads generate me sales. This can be done for your own product or basically as an affiliate if you prefer to do that. And we're going to be talking about that more about that in just a moment. But essentially it's about sharing, repurposing, automating as much as you can. So I started this morning posting this on Facebook. So basically what I'm going to do with this here is I'm going to repurpose this post. I'm going to use this as an email to my email list. And I'm also going to, I also posted this on YouTube. So if I show you that here, there's a feature within YouTube, which is, go to my channel here. Let me show you that. If you go to the community tab, you can see that I just reposted this same post to the YouTube community. And that's going to get me the extra traffic without doing much more work. So I'm essentially repurposing this content. Now, everything that you do online is going to give you content to produce more content. So what am I referring to? What I just did here, what I wrote, what I posted gave me content so I could create this specific video. So it's like a cycle, right? The more you do, the more you have to talk about, the more content you can create. And for me, that's been the best way to actually get results because I'm leveraging what I'm already doing. And then I can, together with this use, of course, different tools, get the best results. So how do I automate many of my tasks? Well, depending on what I do, for example, I could take content here. I could go to ChatGPT, for example. So this means that you can take my content, someone else's content, but of course, you probably want to repurpose it, right? And I'm going to be showing you some other hacks that I use to automate my short form video content process. As you can see here, now I have a new piece of content and I could potentially take this here and post this somewhere else. Of course, this is my story, so you might have to tweak some of the things here, but you get the idea that you can take something and rewrite it using ChatGPT. Then I can take this here, then I can go to my Aweber software or Aweber account. It's an email automation software. So I'm leveraging my time. Now, talking about generating short form video content, you can see that I'm basically using old footage. You can basically just film yourself doing whatever you want during the day, and then you can use this as part of your videos. Now, you can see that I have text here, captions, and I'm not sure if you can hear the voice behind this. What I'm using here is an automated AI voice. This voice is really popular right now, and you can use this together kind of videos. So basically you have the footage, and then you have this AI voice, and then you have some other videos in between, as you can see here. You have to do some fancy effects if you don't want to do that. Basically screen sharing. But the voice, you can get that at 11labs.io. Get that here. And the voice that I like to use is Adam. This is the voice. And then basically what you do is you click on generate, and this is going to create this for you, for the voice. And then you can download this, and then you can give this to someone else to create the video for you. You can basically put this up or put this together using different software for example, CapCut. CapCut is totally free to use. So it's always going to be, doing it yourself with different AI tools, right? Or semi-automated tools such as CapCut. You can also use Descript, which is, they have a free trial. And essentially, if you want to model a video that's already working, let's say you want to model my video here, you just have to go to download Instagram video. Then you paste the URL here. Then you can, if you want to change the wording, you can do that with ChatGPT, rewrite it yourself. That way you can have unlimited video content. You can just model what's actually working, right? You can find videos that have 100K views, 1 million views, and then you can model those videos. So it's easier. That's essentially what I do every day. So I use a combination of footage, AI voices. Sometimes I like to talk as well, okay? But I found that this works really well for me. Now, if you definitely don't want to show your face, you can use, for example, software like HeyGen. This has, they have a free trial and a monthly fee if you want to get more, and different kind of levels, right? Some of those features are, more natural looking, but if you just want to take, kind of a face or something like that, like what you see, then you can just insert the text here, or you can record, or you can upload the audio that we used in Labs. These things can actually help you generate these kind of videos if you don't want to, show your face. But I think the key is to actually find a tool, use a method, one of these methods, and stay consistent, right? That's the key. And repurposing, and then talk about what you're actually doing. And I'm referring to specifically, you're doing a little bit more like long form content like I do. If you're not doing that, then you can just, go to Instagram and find videos that has tons of views, and you can basically just model those videos, right? You can do this yourself with all of these different tools. If you need someone to make this for you, you can go to Fiverr. If you need someone to do a little bit more of work for you, you can go to Online Jobs PH, and you're going to get virtual workers in the Philippines to do this work for you. Most of these AI tools that I mentioned here, they are free. They have free trials, so you can start with those, right? Start with that, start generating traffic. Once you see, traffic coming in, leads coming in, and you're getting sales, then you can start maybe outsourcing to someone that can help you. Now, for creating images, you can go to MIDJOURNEY. So you have to create this prompt here. This is the Imagine prompt. This is the one that I use the most. I'm not an expert on this, but it's pretty easy to use. So you use this prompt, Imagine prompt, and then you type in here, AI robot. You want this to be photorealistic. Click enter just to see what happens. And it's going to start. It's going to take a few moments for this to be ready. So this is the final result, as you can see. Then you can pick one of these images. So V stands for version 1, the V2 for version 2. And then you can select one of these. So let's say you want one of these. You can create tons of different images. I personally like to do, and I'm talking now about my Instagram channel, like to just have my virtual assistant do these videos for me using my footage. The other part of this, so now you know how to generate the traffic. Use the resources that you have right now, okay? Because there's traffic on all of these different platforms. It's just about taking massive action. That's my opinion, especially when you're starting out. So I send all my traffic to a link that has my opt-in page. And the reason for this is because then I get the email, right? This is the process. So think about the resources that you have right now. Do you have a Facebook page, a Facebook group where you could start with a post? Do you have a YouTube channel, Instagram channel? If you have these things, start there. If you don't, create those things. Those are free, and start posting on a regular basis. Post as much as you can. Then when you're good at it, you can expand to other methods. And basically, you can also reach out to people through email. For example, if you have people that you can just mention something like, hey, I just started something new, a new business that I've started, and I'm asking if you know someone that would be interested. So you're not asking them directly, You're asking them if they know someone. It's a good way to start a conversation. And they might say, yeah, I would be interested, or yeah, I know someone, right? So these are simple things that you can do to get started online. You can start, for example, with a product that you don't own, affiliate, which in my opinion might be the easiest way, right? And if you check the link below in the description, you're going to find this page here where you're going to be able to find more details. Now, if you would like to get even more details, you would like to talk to me, you can go to Instagram, is Robin from Sweden, and you can send me a message there, and we can talk a little bit more about how I would be able to help you